It's Jennifer from Soul Source Tarot, and I'm here to do the daily vibes for around the, well, next couple of days. So let's just see what comes up. I decided to change things up for a bit. We'll see how long. I don't know how long. What do we have for a message today? Okay. Cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. So whatever's going on has something to do with something that is broken. It can't be fixed. It's broken. I mean, it's time to go. It's time for a new one. It's time to get a new one, right? That cup is broke. It's over. Even if you glue it together or fix it, it's not gonna last. And you know that. So why bother wasting the time when you could just go get a new one? One that better fits your needs, that matches you at this time in your life. Scissors, disappointment in some affair. So we have dissatisfaction and disappointment. I mean, that's the reality of today. That's the reality of the world today. Now, scissors break things in half. They do. So if you're disappointed in something, perhaps it's time to split. I mean, we have a split. We do have a split here. We do. It's kind of like when you cut the paper in half, or you cut anything in half. You cut it in half. Patching it up doesn't last. Not for the long haul. Anyhow, there's dissatisfaction and disappointment. Okay? It's time to just maybe cut your losses. For real. Let's get one of these. What do we have for a message today? $999. Nines are about closure. When you see 999, it's time to move on. A cycle of your life is definitely coming to a close. You know, you may be facing a lot of challenges. You may be having a lot of worries and anxieties and fears and, you know, thinking about your value, thinking about who you are, thinking about your abundance. It feels like, you know, it's time for closure. It's time to close out a cycle where there's been a lot of dissatisfaction and disappointment. It's time for closure. It's time to close it up. When you see 999, it's a sign to move on. It's time to move on. It really, 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 really is. Let's get another one. Well, 666. And no, 666 is not a devil number. The only reason it would be is because of the fives, which are all the toxics, you know. 666 is a journey to balance and harmony. You think about the Six of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. It's about balancing. It's about traveling in a new direction. It's about getting what you deserve. It's taking back control. It's getting your life back on track. I mean, this is about your choices. This is a spiritual wake-up call. This is about reevaluating your life and taking the journey to balance and harmony, going down a path and leaving behind what is broken. You can't fix it. And fighting about it is not harmonious at all. All it does is make you ill. It's a time of reevaluation right now. It's time to reevaluate your choices, reevaluate what chapter needs to be closed that is causing you so much dissatisfaction and disappointment. I gotta show you what's on the bottom. Enemy disguised as a friend. That's what this is about. Whether it's a friend, a lover, family member, there is somebody here that is wearing a mask. And if you're feeling, with the nines, think about the Nine of Swords, anxiety, worry, having sleepless nights, tension, you're having to fight all the time. You're on guard. You're on the defensive. It's time to move on from that situation. Just leave it. Walk away. Sever the ties. Anyhow. What do we have for a message today? Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is holding on. This is somebody that's afraid of loss. Holding on for dear life. Maybe obsessed. There's greed. There's obsession. There's resisting change. Not letting anything new in. What you are holding on to is blocking an opportunity for balance and harmony. It absolutely is. Holding on so tightly to this is not allowing you to bring anything new into your life. Knight of Swords reversed. The Knight of Swords reversed. And the King of Swords reversed. This is abuse. This is literally abuse. This could be violence. This is dangerous. This is somebody that is very cold, cruel, and leads others into danger. This could be somebody that's ignorant, that is out of control, that is power crazed. This is an abuse of power. This is somebody that lacks integrity, that is out of control, that is ignorant and clueless and rude, that is bullying, abusing, very uncaring, not very intelligent either, unfortunately. This person may think that they're intelligent, but this is like somebody that is blaming others. Wait, this is like war, right? This is like rage, and it's like somebody that is at war. Maybe we have somebody here that's looking for a fight. They don't want to accept any accountability. This is blaming somebody. This is somebody that is very aggressive, revengeful, hateful, bitter, cruel, mean, and non-caring. This is somebody who doesn't care who they hurt. They're very selfish, extremely selfish. Unwilling to listen, unwilling to cooperate, unwilling to consider a new approach. I feel like we have somebody here that is doing something out of spite. It's spite. It's hatefulness. It's definitely hateful. It's very cruel and cold. We have a liar here. We have somebody here that is very dishonest and abusive. This is abuse. There is definitely some sort of abuse here. There's bullying. And there's insincere. This is an insincere approach. This is somebody that is not acting with integrity at all. Not even a tiny bit. This is like a hit and run. This is like somebody that runs you over and doesn't care about the consequences, doesn't care about who gets hurt in the aftermath, doesn't care about anybody on the outside, is very, very selfish. Maybe it's all about security. Maybe you have somebody here that's absolutely obsessed. Maybe they're obsessed with control, obsessed with money. Definitely not being logical, acting obnoxious. Well, Two of Swords reversed and the Two of Pentacles reversed. So 2 2s reversed. There's definitely a lack of balance. There's a lack of harmony. There's been some sort of indecision, upheaval, chaos. There is going to be maybe chaos, or could be a fall from power, could be a fall from grace. Somebody is not balancing things out very well. They're struggling with the truth. Struggling to accept the truth, to see the truth, to admit the truth. They're held back. There's resentment here. There's resentment that is holding someone back from making the decision that they need to make. They may be in complete denial, holding on. This is a grudge. It feels like it's a grudge. Anyhow, this is a fall. 2 of Pentacles reversed. We have somebody here that has taken on too much. This is lacking balance right here. Both of these. There's an overwhelming fear of loss here. Loss of what? Loss of status? Loss of power? Oh my goodness. Knight of Cups. Wow. Queen of Swords reverse. So we definitely have resentment, bitterness, hate, cruelty, lack of knowledge, being overly emotional. This is chaos. This is chaos. This is wrecking havoc. We have somebody here that is wrecking havoc because they can't master their emotions. They're blaming. They're not accepting anything. And they're blaming everybody. Everybody but themselves. There's no accountability here at all. Holding on, hold on. There's been some sort of timeout. There's been some sort of waiting period. Somebody's been waiting. They've been in denial. There's been a blockage, probably an emotional blockage. They're sick and tired here as well. Maybe sick and tired of waiting. There could definitely be an illness here. It could be a mental illness, just saying. Anyhow, it doesn't have to be, but there is some sort of illness, but there's a waiting period as well. waiting for something to open up, or waiting for a decision to be made, or waiting for a change. Somebody's been waiting for something to get better. I mean, waiting for the moment, waiting for something. It's time for closure. It's time to move on right here. It's time for balance and harmony. You have to make a decision. Listen to your intuition. Okay, your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams or your intuition is definitely speaking to you. Be open. Be open, okay? Open yourself up to change. Let go of what doesn't serve you. Be honest with yourself. Please be honest with yourself. I mean, it's nothing to me. I'm telling you what I see. If you want to lie to yourself and you want to stay in a situation that is bringing you dissatisfaction and disappointment, well, that is your choice. That's not mine. I'm just telling you what I see. Knight of Cups is typically somebody that is given to act on feelings. This is somebody that is a lover, that is very compassionate, that is kind, that is very charming. So I feel like we have somebody here that is going to be making some sort of move. Their intuition is speaking to them. They may have received a message. Maybe it's through their dreams or their intuition. This does have to do with long-term security. I think there's going to be a change. There is somebody here that has been deceptive. They've been cold, cruel, only thinking about themselves. This is somebody that is overly emotional and easily influenced by others. Ooh, Sun reverse, no growth, relationship problems. This is disillusionment, darkness. There is definitely darkness here. We have somebody here that hasn't been seeing something clearly. There's a lack of clarity. Maybe they've just chosen to be in denial, chosen to not see it, chosen to hide behind the mask, chosen to be in denial. There's no growth, there's infertility, there's false impressions, there's poor health, not happy. There could be a loss here, a loss of power. There may even have something to do with a child. There could be a fall from grace as well. We can see this is somebody that is very intuitive. This is somebody that listens to their intuition and listens to their heart. Something is extremely unhealthy here. It is. I mean, this is poor health. It's dark. It's could be illness. There definitely could be some illness here. I feel like there's a loss of personal power. There's a mess. This is a mess. Anyhow, there's loneliness here as well. There's loneliness due to disillusionment, due to lack of clarity, due to holding on. Maybe there's self-protection here. Maybe we have somebody here that is protecting themselves by holding on to something that feels secure. There's a lack of self-love, and we have somebody here who's not being honest with themselves. And it's because of disillusionment. It's almost like wanting to not listen to the intuition, not wanting to be honest, not wanting to see. There's some sort of self-protection here as well. It's time to move on. It's time to go in a new direction. You need to be honest with yourself. We have somebody here that, may be very lonely in the situation they're in. They're not happy at all. They may be praying for love or praying for something that is more aligned, but they're unwilling to let go of what they're holding on to, which is crazy. We do have somebody here that is wreaking havoc. This person is probably unbalanced, maybe mentally unbalanced. Maybe they're having hormonal issues. I don't know. Maybe they're ill. There's definitely some sort of imbalance here. There's lack of clarity. There's disillusionment, maybe about a lover or a friend or whoever this person is in some affair. Disappointment in some affair. That's exactly what this is. There's a need to let it go, to have balance. There is. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Take a time out. Reflect. What are you holding on to? Honestly, seriously. We may have somebody here that is ready to be free. It's like, I just want to be free from this. I think they've been holding on. They have been holding on for dear life. For dear life. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Eight of Pentacles reverse is giving up, not putting in effort, not interested in doing the job, not interested in the work. We have somebody here that, I don't know if somebody's losing a job or they're losing their position because of bitterness, hate, revenge, malice. Very unhealthy mindset. Maybe they are cruel to others, maybe very harsh, maybe very brash. Maybe they gossip. Maybe they're not just, maybe they're a liar. Somebody could be losing a position that they had. We may have somebody here that is giving up on an unhealthy situation because there's no growth. There's too much upheaval. There's too much chaos. There's too much back and forth. There's too much. It's too much. It's too much. We have somebody here that is, I want to say, not interested in putting in any effort, not interested in playing any more games, put it that way. And it's mind games. There's mind games here. We have somebody here that plays a lot of mind games. And this person is disillusioned by, maybe they romanticize something. There could be some romanticizing here. It's like they're romanticizing somebody that they're obsessed with. And this could be a friend, lover, even a family member, and there's some sort of romanticizing here. It's time to stop putting in effort into that and heal yourself. Be honest with yourself. Be logical with yourself. Take the steps that you need to take to get your life back on track. There's definitely unhealthy. Somebody's been trying to escape responsibility. It's time to be open to a new perspective. It's time to make a decision. Make a decision and stick to it. And do not blame anybody but yourself for the position that you are in. Good luck.